I was talking about cancel culture earlier, and Simon Bamford, 8441. I don't know why people put these numbers after their names. It makes them sound as if they've become convicts. But Simon Bamford, 8441, says, presumably that's why Farage is allowed to speak on TV. He has awful opinions, and media coverage exposes his unfortunate views. Well, yes, his views are unfortunate, but he's also got extraordinary charisma, and he's very charming on TV and I think in real life. I mean, I don't subscribe to his views at all, but I do think he's entertaining. In the same way, I occasionally watch Nadine Dorries simply for the giggles. I don't think that's what she intends, but she is hilarious. Rees Mogg, I think, is very erudite, wrong, but erudite, and so on, and we can keep going. There is a fascination to somebody, to watching somebody whose views you don't share. But we sort of have to be prepared for that, and we have to make a decision beforehand. These are my views, these are your views. I'm going to listen politely, or if I'm watching television, I'm going to sit and sort of hoot with laughter while knocking back a cup of tea. But equally, I would be worried to be facing a barrage of Rees Mogg or Nadine Dorries face to face. Why? Because I don't think they would let me get a word in edgewise. It'd be like talking to Theresa May or Andrea Leadsom. They'd just steamroller over you, and their chaperones or their guards or whatever you call them will sort of move you on the moment they've finished talking. You don't get a word in at all. And you think, well, what was the point of this? This isn't an exchange. I've just been some sort of submissive audience. And am I likely to be influenced by that? Well, yes, it's going to harden my views against them. But I think I already know where I stand on most issues. Am I open to being persuaded to believe something I don't accept at the moment? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But I would want ideas. I would want to see the gleam of kindness in somebody's eyes, whereas what I see from these people is a sort of crazy ideology, and I'm not likely to be swayed by that level of madness, that level of ardour for something that I think is fundamentally mistaken. So, but I think others might be, and I think they are potentially a dangerous influence. And I think we have to think about the most vulnerable in our society. I saw the damage that things like UKIP could do, and I did what I could to try and mitigate it. I thought it was even possible to take over such an organisation and try and ameliorate, try and soften the blow, the message. I don't think it was possible in the end. I think it's probable that there has to be an element of cancel, but I would prefer that wasn't a personal thing. I think there are organisations that should be cancelled. I think individuals probably shouldn't be. Individuals should be tolerated and persuaded that they are wrong if they are wrong. But simple persuasion and simply being harried and lectured and browbeaten is not the way to persuade somebody in either direction.